Benlay. Indiana will reset. Clark fire away. You bet.
Offensive rebound. Caitlin Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. She gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim.
Sinadota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside and
This is the franchise record tire.
And Courtney Williams gave the fans a scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. Clark hangs and
Clark with the ball in her hands. Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited
with the board.
Diana Taurasi has 48 triples coming into the game.
Logo!
Meeting of the regular season between these two teams. Ionescu, short. Clark with her 11th rebound, feeding Mitchell for...
There are basketball players who play the game, and then there's Caitlin Clark, a player who completely bends it to her will. From the moment she steps on the court, you can feel the shift. The crowd leans forward, the defenders tense up, because when Caitlin Clark has the ball, anything can happen, and usually does.
Sabrina had this crowd on a string at Barclays as Clark able to bank it in.
Largest lead for either team has been 7. Clark with the kick out to Samuelson.
Another deep three. Really good ball movement by the Indiana feet.
Felt like she took some contact there from Griner. Doesn't get the call. Clark working the baseline. It knocked off the underside of the backboard. Did a nice job to recover. It bounces inside. Pretty fun.
Time to hold on to the basketball.
The Fever with the ball. Clark passed up the long three. Into Boston. Give the assist to Clark.
Take a look here at a career first.
Just step back. Going right, I may add. It's usually step back going.
They defend and stop other players from other teams from scoring.
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark.
Here, Rachel Banham on her, and Caitlin Clark loves going left, loves the step back.
On a three ball, and here comes Clark. This is where the Fever are dangerous. Clark gets it ahead. Wheeler gets it to go.
Let's talk about her range first. We've seen shooters, we've seen players hit threes, but Caitlin, she pulls up from the logo like it's a free throw. It's not just confidence, it's calculated dominance. She knows the defense can't cover that space, and so she weaponizes it. It's Steph Curry level range with her own signature flair.
Establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Caitlin Clark to recognize two bigs, and Melissa Smith sees that she has a wide open...
Not happy with that call.
An unpleasant, yes, trip back to the bench. And Courtney Paris goes over to talk to her.
Discipline, just 2 personal fouls here through 3 quarters. Dejanay has taken a new step.
You can just tell the absence of Natasha Cloud. It's really profound. She gets everything organized. Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover.
Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay can't.
Good guard-to-guard switch there by Indiana.
Thomas has been really strong too, but that time pops it up. Here's Lexi Hull 3-on-2. Hull feeds to Clark. Right back for Lexi Hull, who buries the 3.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that.
But Caitlin Clark isn't just a scorer, she's a visionary. Her passing is ridiculous. No-look dimes, cross-court lasers, bounce passes that split defenders like a knife through butter. It's almost as if she sees the game 2 steps ahead of everyone else. She's not reacting, she's predicting. That's what separates her. Watch how she manipulates the defense. A quick glance left, and then she fires a pass right to a cutter who's already in motion. It's mind-blowing. This is IQ, timing, and trust, all in one motion.
Caitlin Clark, a steal and a bucket. It's time finding her way.
Careful when you're going at Stewart. And how about this for another creation of her shot?
Which is their biggest obstacle here without a lot of time. Inbound Wallace. Wallace gets it ahead to Clark. Clark will drive, get to the rim, lay it in.
But being able to make this game look as easy as...
They have the ability to change the rhythm of the game with their offense and with their defense. Clark to Boston. Here she comes off the elbow.
Coffee switches on, and then that.
Clark trying to get around Mabry. Clark to the rim, reverses it home.
Has started out 2 for 3 from 3.
At creating a little.
Indiana outscore Dallas in the paint 16-4.
Work when you're not seeing them.
Clark from way downtown. Carroll.
The closest the Fever have been since early second quarter. Indiana's battle back within 3. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the...
Caitlin Clark isn't peaking. She's evolving. Each game feels like a preview of something even greater. She's not just breaking records. She's shattering expectations for what a player can be at this level. Her vision, her poise, her range, they're the foundation of a future superstar, not just in the WNBA, but globally. This isn't hype. This is history in motion. So if you've been sleeping on Caitlin Clark...
Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3. Gets blocked by Clark.
Guarded by Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Back and forth.
The young one here, Caitlin Clark, just dancing with the basketball, going to her left, stepping in.
Clark draws 2, whips it to Boston. Right back to Clark. Oh, good 2-player action, and Boston
Range on at least 23-point attempts in a 5-game span. You know what else is on that list?
Here's Clark, thinking about a bomb, the hesitation, the take, the lead, reach the lay.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
Now's the time to wake up, because highlight reels like this, they don't come around often. And when they do, you don't just watch, you remember. Whether you're here for the deep threes, the jaw-dropping passes, or the cold-blooded confidence, one thing's clear, and there you have it. Caitlin Clark, doing 2 things on the court we've never seen before.
All of them are above the break except for 1 corner triple. Averaging almost 3 per game.
Here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space, gives it up. Zach Benley lays it in.
Gurmaket going right off the window, no good there. We've seen a couple of bunnies on both sides missed thus far. Clark now over the top. Another nice pass.
Putting up some buckets. He sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one.
Being able to finish out the last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a 3.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside. And
From her fearless deep threes to the laser-sharp passes that cut defenses apart, she's not just playing the game. Every highlight is another reminder. She's not here to follow footsteps. She's here to make her own. If you're as stunned as we are, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know your favorite Clark moment in the comments. Because if this is what she's doing now, just imagine what's coming next.